this is the second part of our healing exercise. The first part was, I don't know, about a month ago, when we did some teaching them where the position is. That really doesn't have much to do with moving with the dog. It was all rewarding a stationary position where the dog is in relation to you, in this heel position, and that's what we would reward. There's two pieces of equipment that I use for my outside healing when I first teach a dog to heel. The first piece of equipment is this long line here. When I first put a long line on a dog, I don't restrict them to their, sorry buddy, down, Rocky, down. I don't restrict them to their 6 or 8 foot leash to begin with. I give them all the room in the world, and I slowly, as I take away their destination, their forward destination, you'll see them start to fall into place, and you'll notice the only time I'm going to talk to Rocky is when Rocky's here in this position, or if he decides to turn when I turn. So I'm going to start with this first. I think I have a 30 foot long line here. I'm going to start with the end of the 30 foot long line, and I'm going to hold on to the end of the loop. We're going to move, and as he goes out ahead of me, I'm going to change directions. So basically what I'm going to do, if I'm facing this way, and Rocky and I are on the sidewalk, and by the way, this is a client dog, Rocky. He's a 2-year-old, about a 1.5-year-old lab-ish. You can edit that if you want to. Okay, if Rocky and I are walking down the sidewalk this way, his destination is forward ahead of me. So I take away the forward destination. If I'm facing this way, Rocky's destination is forward this way. It doesn't really have a destination. It's just going to be whichever way I'm pointing and going forward ahead of me. So as Rocky goes past me, I'm going to change directions and I'm going to go the other way in hopes that within 15 minutes or so, and we'll speed this up so you don't have to watch all the agonizing turns and twists of this. But basically, I'm going to take away Rocky's forward destination. Ready, Rock? Ready? Free, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Good. Okay, Rocky seems a little bit tired here, so we're going to quit with him. He just kept wanting to go to the shade. But this is an exercise that I would practice rather than going out on a destination walk. You go out of your house, you go down the street, you make a left, you go yada, 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 all of that. I would take away the dog's destination. Take him to a park, take him out here. Do your directional changes. Dog goes out ahead, I do a 180, I go the other direction. When the dog comes into line, you have to make sure you have to give them information, what they're doing correct. You can't just be a statue, you have to give them the proper information. Rather than giving them the negative information, I give them the positive right from the get-go. Here's where I want you to be. Try to do it on a cool day so the dogs aren't tired, so they want to work. And just keep your expectations high of the dogs. Keep them, if you want to go on a walk without having to stop and sniff every 2 feet, you should be able to go on a walk and let your dogs know when it's okay for them to sniff. If I give my dogs the opportunity to sniff, I give them the opportunity, and when I say let's go, we go forward. So that's basically the healing. Taking away forward destination, putting them on a longer line than a 6-foot line in the beginning, and slowly shorten the line until you get to a 6-foot line. When you get to your 6-foot line, you're going to basically chop that in half, and they can walk on either side, the right or the left side, and the same rules apply when you move to your short leash. Take away their forward destination, give them information. Until next time, any questions, give me a call.